everyone, it's Kim Porter with Makeup by Kim Porter, and I wanted to come on and I'm going to do a video series for makeup artists up and coming, and then those that are just building their businesses. I just did a Makeup Artistry 101 class with a student on this past Saturday, and I realized that I keep getting the same questions over and over again. So I'm going to do a video series with the questions that I get asked the most. And the one question that stuck out to me that I get the most, that I feel like when you're just starting out, is how to price yourself. So just to speak on the kind of some tips to know how to price yourself when you're just starting out. So just to give you a little background about myself, Makeup by Kim Porter is a business that I've had for 16 years. I have been in national magazines and blogs like The Knot and Style Me Pretty, and I have also done politicians, celebrity makeup, and then hundreds of brides through the years, 16 years. So we've done lots of brides and bridal parties. So I've had some experience with building a business and a couple of businesses. I also have a makeup studio and a makeup line. So just some background about me if you haven't followed me. If you would like to, you can go to Kim Porter _makeup on Instagram, and then Facebook would be Makeup by Kim Porter. So just to get started, the question that I think that I get asked the most is, how much do I charge? And my first tip would be, get to know your market. So every market's going to be a little bit different. If you're in Los Angeles or New York, you're going to be at the type of the price range where in Virginia Beach, where I am, we are kind of on the lower end. Our market is a little bit different. We're a destination wedding place, but we're not always considered a high end. We have a lot of military in our town. So, those kind of factor in. So it's very hard to say how much should everyone charge where they are. But the best thing to do is to get to know your market. So we have this great thing called the internet that we can do lots of research on different makeup artists in our area, and and then even the surrounding cities. Go out 2 or 3 hours from your city and find who is charging the most, what they're charging. If they're not posting their prices, you might be able to do some research and find some that that are. You can also find some information on Wedding Wire. I would look on Wedding Wire. Usually they have things printed or posted on there as well. And then I think the biggest thing is, how do you value your time? How much is your time worth? And if you're just doing this on the weekends as just some fun money, that is a hobby and not a business. If you're doing this as a business, you're going to want to make enough income to sustain your living. And then also, if you're going to replace your annual income at your day job, you're going to want to make a good income at being a makeup artist. So how much is your time worth? So I did a little math, and you can also find this in my ebook, How to Build and Market Your Freelance Makeup Artistry Business. And so if you're charging $50 a person, which is extremely, extremely low for wedding makeup, but just to give you an idea, so you're charging $50 a person. You have a wedding with 5 people, so that's $250 that you would make for that wedding, and you're doing 50 weddings a year. You're making an annual income of $12,500, which no one can live off of. So you definitely don't want to be charging $50 a person. If you're looking at the grand scheme of things, you're going to want to charge enough hourly to have a decent income to live off of. So $50 is extremely low. I know in the beginning, when you're just starting out, it's hard to charge when you don't have a portfolio and reviews built up. So you're going to do your friends and family. You're going to build up your portfolio, and when you start to book weddings or special events or whatever it is that your market and that you're doing, that's going to be your main breadwinner, you're going to want to raise your rates. So for instance, if you're doing weddings, every 3 to 5 weddings that you book, you need to raise your rates to get to the market, whatever it is that you've decided that is your top. So in our area, I would say the top for bridal makeup is about $200, and then in New York it's $500. So it's definitely different wherever you are. So do your research, find out what the top is. In the beginning, it's it's not always easy to charge the top price. If you think that that's where you should charge, by all means do that. But then you also want to think about the base. So you're just starting out, how much is the minimum that you can charge to start getting yourself booked and getting more reviews and portfolio images. So, you know, I think for our area, the minimum would be $100 a bride. And if you're spending money on a makeup kit and education and marketing materials and a website, you need to factor those things into your price, because that is all going to take off your bottom line. So if you're making $12,500 a year, you're not really making that much. You're actually making way less because of all the marketing materials. So, you know, a way to think about it is find out how much it is that you want to make at the end of the year. So 50,000, 100,000, like you go in 6 figures, 7 figures, whatever it is your number is, and kind of work your way backwards to figure out what that's going to be hourly. How many weddings are you going to have to do? How many special events are you going to have to do? We also can do makeup lessons, and you know, there's all sorts of ways to make money as a makeup artist. So find out what it is that you want to make at your annual income and work your way back from that, and it's easier to kind of gauge how much your time is really worth. So I think that covers all the things that thinking hourly can take 30 minutes to an hour to do someone's makeup. So, you know, if you're just charging $20 a person, I mean, the whole beauty of having your own business and being a freelance makeup artist is being able to make your own rates and hours. So, you know, definitely think about the bigger scheme of things, of the bigger vision of what it is that you want your business. No one wants to be known as the budget makeup artist. So keep that in mind. If you have any questions, you can email me at kim@makeupbykimporter.com. And also that ebook is available. It's by download. If you send me an email, I can send that over to you. It is $9.95, I believe is what it is. So I hope this helps. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.